The family of Ruth Abeka, another teenage girl who has been missing in TAKORADI for over a year, says the Ghana Police Service has not exhibited commitment towards finding her. According to Ruth's family, she left the house on the 29th of July 2018 and has since not returned. Now, City News' Western Regional Correspondent Akwasi Annim, who visited the family house at Diabene, a suburb of Sekondi, reports that this brings to 4 the number of girls kidnapped in the region in recent times.
At the peak of allegations of kidnapping cases within the Sekondi metropolis during the last quarter of 2018, we were made aware that several cases had been reported to the police. But on 23rd of January 2019, when the Western Regional Police Command had their first official press conference to tell us the cases that they were looking into, we were made aware that only 3 cases, that is the 3 TAKORADI kidnapped girls, were the cases that they had officially reported that they were looking into. And it has traveled all the way till now. But following Tuesday's discovery of a 4th human remains at Nkrofo News site, a new name has actually popped out as the 4th kidnapped girl, also here in Diabene, called Ruth Abeka. Today, we've been able to locate the family house, or where she was actually residing, to interact with the family on the veracity in this particular issue that we have been told. I have the mother here, Madame Veronica Anza, the grandma, to tell us what she knows about Ruth Abeka. Ma, who is Ruth Abeka to you?
Ruth Abeka is my granddaughter, who has been with me since 3 years, from 3 years age up to 19 years. Formerly, we were at Akwasi. I was an education officer over there, girl child officer. Then from there, we came to Shama. Before finally I came to this place when I retired from the service. So she was with me. And I was supposed to go to United States on 2018. That time, he has to sit for her final exams for SHS.
At where?
At Diabene Secondary School. So when I came from America, I met her here. That means she has completed school. So she was with me, but normally they go to church at Diabene, but I normally go to Bethel. So I go early before them. So I normally give their money to them so that both her and the senior sister and then the uncle's son with me here, it seems the family are with me. Go to Akwasi, Diabene Methodist Church.
So I have the elder sister of Ruth Abeka, who is Matilda Abeka, showing me a picture that she took with Ruth Abeka, whom they are still looking for. When did you take this picture?
At age 12. Did I say 10? I can't remember. But age 12, let's say, yeah.
And,
at TAKORADI in the Western region where our mother stays.
Okay. And when was the last time you saw your sister?
The last time I saw her was on 29th of July 2018. We went together. We went to church together. That was the last time I saw her.
How did you lose that contact with her? You were in the same church with her?
I was at the same church with her, but she went to Sunday school and I went to the adult service. I left her together with my other 2 siblings, and they told me she left the Sunday school claiming she was going to buy an egg for the younger boy, and from then, that's all.
We report to the police. And the police...
Which police station?
Kojo Krom police station. And the police also got the number and called them. So the police people at Kojo Krom were interacting with them. Finally, the police told us that we should find something and give it to them. And I said, how? So they were just putting us back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then later they called again That means they call the sister at MTN. The sister is Matreda Abeka, and she is Ruth Abeka. Telling the sister, we can bring any money we want. So it means we are bargaining. So they came to 20,000, and later they said any money we can give. There the police people said we should find any money and give it to them.
We understand the kidnappers, suspected kidnappers, got in touch with you. What was the interaction like, and did you pay money? What amount of money did you pay finally?
After paying the 300 cedi, he said we should wait for him at Keten Junction. That day now we paid the money. We should wait for him at Keten Junction. We went there from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. He didn't show up. We called the line again. It was off.
And was that the last time you heard from them?
Yes, and that was the last time I heard my sister's voice too. Yes. Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
Very sad.
And how did you feel when the police came out to say that they were only investigating some 3 missing girls, which had another route in the route question, and then the Priscilla Bentum and Priscilla Crunchy, and your sister's name was not there?
I was very sad at that moment because I think we made a complaint of my sister on the 30th. So I think she was the first person that got missing. So I was not okay when the other 3 girls issue popped up, and my sister's own was also not part.
And why have you not come out? I mean, we didn't hear of this. Even though you're saying that she was the first that was taken, why are you not coming? And then, yeah.
As I said, we made a complaint at the police station, and the police told us to calm down because they are still investigating. But after that, nothing was heard.
It was just this week they found the bones of people or so, wherever they say the screw. Then the police call us again that they have found another 4th person. So maybe ours is included. Okay. So now they have to take up the case again. Then we went, so yesterday they went to Shaim to interact with the mother too. And my husband has written everything. So it's now that even the crime officer pleaded with us that the police didn't take action earlier, and then this thing has happened. It's not easy for me. This morning I have been weeping. So when they go to police station, I can't even normally go with them. And I trust that wherever she is, God will bring her to me. If she died, then maybe it's a destiny. So that one, I have to take it.
The coming in of Ruth Abeka as the 4th girl to have been kidnapped from within the secondary TAKORADI metropolis brings the number of girls to have been kidnapped from this very community, Diabene community, to 3, since the first 3 had 2 of them also coming from here. Again, we don't even know why the police actually kept mute on the 4th girl, even though the Western Regional Deputy Crime Officer has just this morning confirmed to me that the case was actually reported to the Kodjo police station. But they went ahead to actually have their press conference on 23rd January 2019 to tell Ghanaians that they were actually investigating just the 3 TAKORADI kidnapped girls. For City News, I'm Akwasi Annim, Diabene, here in TAKORADI.